While the NBA is a star-studded league, there's always room for more. Today's video, we're going to be discussing 4 guys and deciding who is going to be a first-time NBA All-Star. My verdict will be at the end. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in the video. Be sure to leave your opinions in the comments below. Let me know what I'm wrong about. Let me know what you disagree about. Let me know what you think I'm right about. And we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, so if you're new here, please be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's jump straight into this thing, talking about the first man on this list, Jalen Brunson. Now, Jalen Brunson, in my opinion, is having more than an all-star caliber season, and the stats back that up. He's averaging nearly 26 points per game, nearly 4 rebounds a night, and 6 assists a night on 47, 42, 83 shooting splits. To say Jalen has looked remarkable would be an understatement. There has been a continuous theme in the Knicks tandem of Julius and Jalen, where each of these guys possess the ability to be 1A and 1B on any given night. I really do believe that this season Jalen Brunson has bridged the gap and kind of said, hey, I know that we're going to say this is Julius Randle's team, but in all reality, this is my team. Jalen Brunson is remarkably efficient. He's a great passer in transition, incredible three-point shooter, and he just does all the little things on offense that, you know, contribute to winning basketball. And with the new acquisition of OG Anunoby, it really does help make up for his lack of defensive presence. Not that Jalen isn't a handsy defender, he's just very small, he's very undersized, and obviously it's pretty easy to exploit that when the East is kind of full of, you know, big talents, bigger people, your Franz Wagner's, Paolo Banchero, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid. You know, you get the gist. All in all, though, I think Jalen is having a killer season, and we will revisit if I think he is going to be the first out of all these guys to make an All-Star appearance. Next, we have Paolo Banchero, and Paolo Banchero, I really cannot co-sign enough, or I can't say enough good things for. Banchero is averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists on 45, 38, 70 shooting splits in 35 minutes a night. The Orlando Magic have looked good. Obviously, they've kind of blown our socks off. At the making of this video, they're tied for the 6th seed out east. Now, obviously, when the season started, they were the 2 seed, and everyone was really shocked. And they have that fun little theme song that they've been posting on Instagram. If you guys haven't seen it, I recommend you go to their Instagram page. It is really enjoyable. But what I really enjoyed from Paolo this season is just his comfortable, you know, cadence on the offensive side of the basketball in year 2. With LeBron James, with Carmelo Anthony, with Kevin Durant, with these big forwards, we tend to see in the early days, sometimes they look a little bit confused. And I'm not saying Paolo's perfect. I'm not saying he's not making any errors. But I am saying that there's this new development of comfort in the second year that we just didn't see in the first year. He's starting to pick his spots a little bit more on the court. He's starting to feel just overall more comfortable on the court. And I really do just love to see it. I love to enjoy watching it. I think Paolo and Franz are a star-studded little, you know, forward tandem, whatever you want to call it, that will be good for years to come. And I have nothing but really respect for these guys. Paolo Banchero, continue to kill it. Orlando, continue to kill it. You know, I love your little theme song. Next, we have Alperen Sengun, and if you guys go way back to my channel, they're my first viral video ever, really, in my opinion. I think it got like 17,000 views or something. You can just go to my channel and sort it by the most popular videos. My first ever video was me saying, what is the talent for a ceiling like Alperen Sengun? Now, this video at this moment was posted probably 9 months ago, close to a year ago, honestly, closer to a year than 9 months. And it was me just saying that I loved his game. It was me saying everything that the media is saying now. It was me saying he's a mini Jokic. It's a me, you know, saying that he's not the best on, you know, the defensive side of the ball, but if you skew his minutes up in Steven Silas's crappy system, he will be good. And now you skew his minutes up, he's playing 32 minutes a night. He's averaging 21.5 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting 54% from the field, 28% from the 3, and 72% from free throw land. Alperen Sengun and the Rockets have been, to some people, a pleasant surprise. I have another semi-viral video that said, you know, are the Houston Rockets a playoff team? And in that video, I said, yes, I do think they will make the play-in or playoffs. A lot of people said that was a little bit overboard. I digress. They're doing very well. Fred VanVleet is like 5th in the NBA in assists per game. And they're doing all of this while you would dub Jalen Green's year, I don't want to say unsuccessful, but definitely a down year for Jalen Green as far as as the production goes. He's had some okay games, but regardless, I can't say enough good things about Sengun. I don't want to waste too much time speaking of him because I obviously, like I said, I have that entire video dedicated to him. Continue to kill it for all your Turkey friends and all your Turkish family. Just an incredible athlete. Before we get to this last guy, I do want to mention Jamal Murray rightfully could be on this list. Obviously, he is an all-star caliber player, especially in the postseason. He's a superstar, but he has missed too many games, I believe, to make the threshold for this. I did see your guys' comments yesterday. I'm not missing you, I promise. And then the last guy we have on this list, Mr. Scottie Barnes. In 35 minutes a night, Scottie's averaging just shy of 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists, shooting almost 50-40 splits from the field goal and the three-point land. Scottie Barnes has a very, very, very unique game. When you think about Toronto basketball and you think about the prospects that they've been pumping out for a while, Scottie Barnes seemingly has the best bits of all of them. Of OG Anunoby, of Pascal Siakam, Chris Boucher. They even had Thaddeus Young there for a while. I know Thaddeus Young obviously was drafted in like 2007, and you get my point. The point I'm trying to make is Toronto basketball is lengthy, long, tenacious, three-point shooting, great defending, wings. That's what they've been for a Kawhi Leonard. That's what they've been for a very, and I'm not saying the Raptors made Kawhi. That's what they've been for a very long time. Scottie Barnes has an excellent back to the basket game. His mid-range is amazing. His three-point shot is getting better night in and night out. He is a very hungry and tenacious rebounder who is great at fundamentally boxing people out. And this season, he showed the capabilities to be able to facilitate the basketball. To be honest, as I say these words out loud, it makes my decision that much harder on who I think is going to be the first all-star out of these guys. But to be completely honest, I'm going to have to go with Jalen Brunson. Now, me personally, I don't think any of these guys don't deserve to be an all-star. I just think there's too little spots in the NBA. If I had to rank it with no personal bias, I would say it should go Jalen Brunson. Then it's like a one, I don't know, it's so hard after that. I would say it goes Jalen Brunson, then maybe Scottie Barnes, Paolo Banchero, Alperen Sengun. And if I was going to rank these guys who I like in order, it would be Alperen Sengun, Scottie Barnes, Paolo Banchero, then Jalen Brunson. So there really is no bias here. I'm just from a statistical standpoint, Scottie Barnes is averaging almost a double-double. Sengun's averaging almost a double-double. I don't know, guys. This is way too hard. But the one man I know is probably going to be an all-star this season, especially because the hype around his name is Jalen Brunson. What do you guys think, though? What do you make of this video? If you made it this far, I appreciate your support as always. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay happy, healthy, and blessed. Peace.